Hey guys, welcome back. These external sounds, man. I hope no one died there. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. This is something different I want to do on my channel. I've been listening to Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande, and I've been really enjoying it. So I wanted to do a tier ranking of the entire album. Like, I can't remember them off the top of my head. You know, everything is really new. So I'll probably listen to the songs a little bit before I give my last verdict on the entire thing. But before we do that, I did want to introduce my tiers. I did borrow this tier from someone by the name of Red Alert Cherry. Thank you. I did switch up the names that you have for the tiers. All the images were provided by her. So at the very bottom we have Skip. I wasn't feeling it. Above that we have Depends on My Mood. So these are songs I feel like if I listen to them after experiencing a certain thing in my life, I feel like I will appreciate them a lot more. So I need that situation to happen to me to listen to the song on repeat. Above that we have I Like You. These are songs that I've kind of liked right off the bat, right after listening to them. I'm like, I vibe with this, I like it. And then above that we have Love Love Love, 3 times because I am extra. These are songs that I've listened to and I'm like, I love you. Immediate gut reaction, I love you. And then at the very top we have Gag Me with that platinum blonde ponytail. Yeah, that's just a deranged way of saying that this is golden top tier certified bop. I've also tried to neutralize all the aggressiveness in the text that I've written with a fairy emoji. I hope it did its job. Okay, so first we have this intro thing. Okay, for the intro, I would say I like it. It doesn't stand out to me as something amazing, but I like it. I do like it. So I'm gonna put it in I Like You. Let's go to the second one. It's called Bye. Bye. Okay, I like Bye, but I feel like this one is gonna depend on my mood. It won't be the kind of song that I gravitate to if I want to listen to this album. So I'm gonna put this in Depends on My Mood. The next one we have is Don't Wanna Break Up Again. She has a lot of songs about breakups. Literally they have the words breakup in the title. I Refuse sounds like something The Weeknd would sing. I don't know why I feel this way. I really like the bridge to the song. I love the layering there. Okay, so this song, I like it. I wouldn't say I love it yet. Maybe after a couple listens, maybe it could get elevated to love, but it has the kind of potential, you know? Okay, she has this thing called the Saturn Returns interlude. Now, if someone could tell me what exactly that means, because that whole thing didn't make any sense to me. I'm not very into astrology. I don't really keep up with it that much. Actually, I don't really believe in it too much either. I'm very skeptical about those things, but it sounds like something interesting. And they mentioned the age 29. I think that's when you open up and get a sense of who you are as a person from what I'm understanding in that interlude. But if someone could give me a little bit more context on what that is, that would be nice. I'm gonna put it in Skip. It doesn't it's not music, it's just a bunch of words. So, okay, Eternal Sunshine. Now, I really like that song. I love those lines. Yeah, it feels like she's very honest with her approach to writing this album as a whole. She's really burying herself in these lyrics and you can see it. It has a beauty to it, you cannot deny that. I really like how she sings rather feel painless. She's stretching out on pain, making you think she is saying that she rather feel a pain, and then she adds less at the end. And I love the Atari sound that you have in this. It really adds to the song. I would say this is Love Love Love. Eternal Sunshine, really good song. Next one, Supernatural. I love the intro. Supernatural goes on the top. It like scratches that itch in my brain. It just sounds sonically like so satisfying within like the entire discography that you get to see in this album. Like it fits so well. It might be like a personal preference thing, but I really love it. And I'm gonna put it at the top. I love the chorus. Ah! All right, next one is called True Story. I love it immediately. Story of all the games I know you play. Okay, True Story going up there next to Supernatural. I really love it. So the next one we have is The Boy Is Mine. It definitely has the bare bones of Fantasize, like you can hear it. This is the kind of song that I can see myself having on repeat for multiple days on end. It's amazing. So it's definitely gonna be Gag Me with a platinum blonde ponytail without a question. Like it's just so catchy and I can imagine this playing on the radio like 24/7. It definitely has the makings of like that kind of a song. And then we have Yes and. Obviously I've heard Yes and multiple times, so I don't need to listen to it again. Okay, Yes and is do I put it in depends on my mood? I feel like, yeah, it definitely depends on my mood, but usually it's a skip. I don't know, it's just something about that song. I don't love it. I really don't. And I feel like it doesn't sound like the rest of her album. Like the rest of her album, most of the songs I have liked, with the exception of like Bye maybe and like Saturn. Besides those two songs, I feel like everything else has been really great. So far this album is a smash hit. Like I love it. And I have 3 up there in like the top category, so it's looking good. Yes and just like when it first came out and I first heard it, I was like, nah, it's IE. To this day, I'm like, it's okay. I don't really enjoy it. I have to be in a very specific mood to like really be receptive to the song. Otherwise, I'm not that into it. The next song we have is We Can Be Friends. Parentheses, Wait for Your Love. This one's just fine. Just such good lyrics. I love this. This is going at the top. I'm gonna rearrange my first category. We Can Be Friends is definitely my absolute favorite in this entire album. Initially, when I first heard it, I was like, okay, I really like this. But then I saw the music video and she had Evan Peters in there. Okay, why can't we get this man in like a rom-com or something? Because he has mad potential. Like, have you seen that music video? And he just looks so cute and wholesome with her. Ariana's acting in it. Now, I'm kind of skeptical whether it's like entirely acting or her like really tapping into the emotions she has felt within the last year, because she did go through a divorce and I know there has been like a lot of like media criticism around her and her dating Mr. SpongeBob SquarePants, but she did go through a divorce and that's really hard on anyone going through a divorce, and you could really see the semblance of those emotions when she was in the music video, because there is this one memory that she really is trying to hold on to and it made me tear up. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like I wanna please go inside, Mr. Doggy. So as I was saying, there was this one moment where she is pleading to not take away that one memory that she has obviously a very strong sentimental attachment to. Yeah, you could really see the emotions she was feeling, and you can see how, what I'm assuming, how her divorce has impacted her on an emotional level, and I just like wanted to go and hug her. Like I felt so sad. Yeah, it was a beautiful music video. Like this is one of the few instances where I've seen a music video and I was like, the idea, the execution, everything is an A+. Like, good job. Very good job. And another scene that I absolutely love from the music video was the 16 Candles reference. Like that scene is so cute and wholesome. Oh my god. Ariana looked amazing. Evan Peters looked amazing too. Like he had like that hopeless boy in love kind of look in his eyes, and put these two in a rom-com, please. Like I see the potential, and I'm sure anyone that comes across this music video is gonna see the potential too. Like they looked amazing. Like, I want to experience that in real life. Any volunteers, please send in your application. My email will be listed below. But yeah, that was just such a cute scene. Her in that dress, him just looking at her, absolutely in love, and then they lean in for the kiss, and then it just like he disappears, and that's just heart-wrenching. And then her begging to keep that memory is cinematography, guys. It's giving cinematography. So yeah, that's definitely at the top. That the context I got with the music video just like catapulted it to the top. Everyone go watch it. This year's assignment, go watch it. And then we have I Wish I Hated You. I like the start. It's like kind of whimsical. Okay, never mind, it's very sad. I love this. It's heart-wrenching, it's gorgeous, like sonically, and it's very well written too. That one line, our shadows dance in a parallel plane. You can imagine that. Like, this feels like a line out of a book. It's so beautiful. Like, it shows you the dissonance between the two people. We're both on different playing fields. We're not on the same page anymore. It's beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. And oh, Ariana, I'm so sorry about what you went through. Yeah, there have been like cheating allegations or whatever, but none of us truly know the entire truth. We can only like speculate with the receipts that we get from sources that we don't even know if we can trust. This is her telling her version of the story. I don't know which relationship she's highlighting in these songs. We can only speculate and be like, oh, this is her ex-husband, or this is SpongeBob SquarePants. Like, we can only assume things, but we don't really know the whole truth. From what she's written in the song, you can really tell that she has been going through a really deep heartbreak, but she wishes the other person well wishes, you know, like she doesn't have that deep hatred that you have in your heart sometimes when you go through a breakup and there are no hard feelings. There's just like sadness. But I definitely have to be in a certain headspace to be able to listen to it, because it's sad, but it's just sonically and lyrically absolutely beautiful. So definitely going up there and love, love, love. The next song that we have is Imperfect for You. That's a beautiful line. I love this. I am gonna put this in the second tier. Yeah. It doesn't quite have the it factor for me, but maybe after listening to it a couple times, I will feel about it a different way. But for now, I really like it. The lyrics are beautiful, and it is just so raw in the way it like conveys her emotions, and just like the dynamic of the relationship she has with the person that she's describing in the song is imperfectly beautiful. It's unapologetically her, and like really her being vulnerable in a way that she hasn't been in previous albums, from what I feel like. It's a beautiful side to Ariana, and I've been really digging this new album. I feel like this is her best work so far. Like, she's really put so much of herself in this album, and I've been having a great time listening to it. But we're almost at a close because we have just one more song left, and it's called Ordinary Things featuring Nona. So she has her grandma on it, which is so cute. Good strong lyrics. I love that second verse. Oh my gosh, her Nona's name is Marjorie. The fact that her Nona's name is the same name as like Taylor Swift's grandmother, how crazy. Obviously I'm a Swiftie, so I'm gonna make those connections. I'm so sorry if that irritates anyone, but I'm gonna put this in love, love, love. Just cause like the ending is so wholesome. Like I was in like territory like for the entirety of the song, but then I hear like her Nona giving that really sweet outro, and I'm like, no, this is a love, love, love situation. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in that category. And yeah, I absolutely love this album. I'll probably be listening to it a whole lot, and obviously you can see I have quite a few songs like up in the top 2 tiers. Yeah, like most of it I really like, or I really love, and the only songs that I've like left out is like Bye, Yes and the Saturn interlude. Just because it's an interlude, so I'm gonna skip it. I'm not gonna listen to it. But I do like the placement of it in the album, I feel like it definitely adds another layer. She has kind of balanced it out, things that are spoken with things that are sung in the album, and it like really flows in a really nice way. Sonically, it's amazing. Like, I hope Miss Grande gets her flowers when award season is rolling out, because this is a really strong album. I loved it. I really love it. I have listened to her previous albums when they've come out, but usually there's a bunch of songs that I don't like and a bunch of songs that I love. But when I look at this album, most of the songs I absolutely adore. So I am really curious to know what other people think about it. Like, what are your thoughts on it? And also, like, what songs would you put in the first category? Because minus the deranged name that I have for that category, you know, is my top category. So let me know what songs you put on your top favorites. So this is gonna be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be kind to yourselves and don't sweat the small stuff. And if you'll excuse me, I'll go back and listen to this album 5 million times more. So bye!